So, all right, on this one, we're going to solve for x. Let me put the wall of separation here. Okay, so the deal is let's solve for x. Now, we're going to start with this right here, right? Anytime you have a number or anything outside of parentheses, it's got to distribute through. So that's going to be equal to 0.5x minus, and then 0.5 will multiply 1.4. Just use your calculator. You'll get 0.7. And then just bring this guy down. And then notice there's nothing in front of this parenthesis, right? There's nothing in front of that parenthesis. So I'll just put here, there's nothing in the front of that parenthesis. So then you can just get rid of that parenthesis. It's not doing anything. You see how that's a useless parenthesis? So if there's something in front of a parenthesis, it multiplies through when you drop the parentheses. But if there's nothing in the front, just drop the parentheses. Right? There's no water outside the floodgate. That's always my analogy, right? Something in front of parentheses is like water up against the floodgate. When the walls come down, when the parentheses come down, the water rushes in. Well, this is like a dry floodgate. There's nothing in front of the wall. So when you drop the walls, nothing goes in. All right. So now we have these x's. This 1x here has no number in front, so it means it's 1x. And this guy, they're going to combine because they're on the same side. Let me mention that. X's, whoops, on the same side. X's on the same side combine. They add or subtract. So you just use your calculator. 1x and 0.2. So that's like $1.20. So it's going to be $1, 1.2x, $1.20. And then also, well, here, let me keep it with the same color. So this guy and this guy, 1.2x, they combine to make that, and then just bring down the minus 1.3. Other side is 0.5x. These guys are gonna combine. You just use your calculator. It'll be minus 6.2. That's on your calculator. X is on the same side, and same thing. Numbers or x's on the same side, they combine. So these numbers on the same side combine, and these guys combine, don't they? So x's or numbers on the same side just combine. Just use your calculator. All right, then we come down to here. Now we have something a little different. X's on opposite sides, right? So x is on opposite sides. We do the opposite of either one, same to both sides. Same to both sides. So I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to go negative 0. Because these x's right here are x on opposite sides. So I'm going to do negative 0.5x to both sides. Boom, boom. And so what becomes of these two? 0.7x, right? Minus 1.3 equals, and bring down the minus 6.2. Like that. We get to there. And now you know what to do from here now. Now we just get x alone. We just do the steps to get x alone. So I'm going to go add 1.3 to both sides. Boom, boom. Bring down the 0.7x equals, just use your calculator there. I'm getting negative 4.9. And then the last step is always to divide by identically, the identical twin, exactly what's next to it. Divide on both sides. And so we get the answer x equals, just divide that. I'll do it right now on my calculator. And I'm getting negative 7. There it is. So the moral of the story then, x numbers or x's on the same side just combine, right? First off, I distributed through this parenthesis. Got these, just dropped this parenthesis because there was nothing in the front. Then these two x's on the same side combine, meaning add or subtract together. And these two numbers on the same side combine, add or subtract together. Then we had x's on opposite sides. That's when we do the opposite of either one, right? I did the opposite of 0.5x. I did negative 0.5x, and I did it to both sides. Let me get down to here, then I just get x alone. And so there we go.